Another video about explaining things that people do on TikTok. Let's go. Just like the beach ball, there's another object that a lot of creators use, and it's called the billboard. Yeah, you're getting really great advertising with this one. But why the billboard? Well, I guess you can kind of trace it back to Skate 3 Tommy when he did this. Really impressive. That's why it has millions of views. And what this action is called is a thread the needle. A thread the needle is like the game show Hole in the Wall. You're trying to fit yourself through a very small hole and end up on the other side. Now, I'm not saying Tommy was the reason why thread the needles became a thing. It has been a thing, it's just that Tommy made it more popular. Back to the billboard. What this billboard is practically a portable thread the needle machine. You can set up wherever you want and start doing thread the needles. And how I perceive thread the needles is just another way of doing hippie flips. Speaking about hippie flips, I just made a main channel video where I talked about pressure hippies, G flips, late flips, fakie trick, switch trays. Don't worry, I read your comments. But basically, thread the needle is another art form of hippies. Set up an obstacle that you want and do the hippie, or in this case, the thread the needle. What gets the average person to do a thread the needle is because it's easier. For hippies, you gotta have the right speed, you gotta have the right rotation, you gotta use the right flip trick, you gotta use your right posture, the right style. All these variables just to do one hippie flip. Meanwhile, on the other side, the thread the needle is as simple as setting it up and get into a coffin. While I'm not saying that thread the needles are inherently really easy, it's still hard. You're playing a game of darts and you're trying to hit the bullseye every time. It's just more beginner friendly for people who want to get into this type of genre of gaming. But this billboard is also a 2-in-1 trick machine. Not only can you do thread the needles, you can do hand hippies as well. Another form of hippie flips without having the need of knowing how to rotate a board. There are other objects that people use to do thread the needle, but the billboard is the most popular one because you can set it anywhere you want to. And also it allows you to walk on water.